no denying where we are. This is of course Killy Loop. It's about an hour and a half north of Sydney, and it has proven total carnage so far, and we've barely even started the track. We've got a monstrous convoy. We've got people coming up the back of the group as well. We've got a couple of mint rigs, including this very tidy Willys Jeep behind me. Now, behind you guys is an obstacle that has caught many people out before. We're going to take you for the ride of the entire loop today, so buckle in, let's get stuck in. Yeah, come on! Yeah. Nice, mate, nice. Let's take a quick opportunity in between challenges to take a look at the rigs we've got in the convoy. Obviously, you've got my bucket of bolts. There's no changes there. It's actually its first outing out with a new bull bar and a little bit of a new setup, so I'm excited for that. Now, this is one that I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about. This is a 1942 Jeep. The boys from Thorburns have done an amazing job sort of restoring it to how it is now. This thing is eating up these tracks like you wouldn't believe. Everyone is fairly surprised. Next in the convoy, this is a car you've probably seen a little bit on the channel before. This is Rusty's 80 series. It's actually one of the very few factory turbo diesel manual factory lock Saharas. So this is actually a dime a dozen, this thing. It's immaculate. 3-inch lift 33s, the nice tough tourer. Coming up the back, we've got Nathan DeBono in his 80 series as well. This thing is amazing. He's a fabricator by trade, so all the bar work on this thing he's done himself. It's a 1.8Z turbo. It's got a whole lot of nice fruit in it. I mean, look at this thing, 35, 3-inch lift. What more do you want, really? And then coming up the back, we've got Big Taylor in his short wheelbase Prado. That thing is insane. If you haven't seen a short wheelbase Prado do its thing before, ooh, you're in for a treat. And then we've got Lawrence in his Isuzu D-Max, and Lawrence is actually a weapon of a driver. I believe he drives for Isuzu actually, so he knows how to wheel that thing like better than anyone here. So anyway, if we come back over this way, that challenge is what we're all about to drive up. So without further ado, let's hook in. The hill of consequence that you've probably read about, heard about, and seen a lot about. Last time we were here, just down there is where we snapped several CVs and head gaskets and panel damage, and yeah, it's a hill of consequence, that's for sure. It drops down really steep. There is that straight ahead track, but you just come really close to a rock on the side of the car, which I'm a bit worried about. This is, well.
Let's get down first.
Yeah, let's get down the hill and then we'll see what we do here. But
I'm gonna have a crack up with that.
Yeah, I reckon you'll be right. Narrow wheelbase, you'll stay well clear of the panel damage rock. You'll probably piss it in, but cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll make it up as we go.
Cool.
Let's do it. All right, hold my beer. Yeah, that's the line. A bit of a bloody mischief here. I tried to take the hard line, which, well, normally would be okay, but I just can't drive. I tried to go up there with little success. So I'm now trying to go a different line to the left, but because it's just so wet here, it's been raining for the week before we got here, it's so slippery. The back of the car doesn't want to play ball and the front of the car neither. So I don't really know how we're going to get out of here. I'd love to not winch, but time will tell. Let's have a crack. What an epic day, mate. I mean, the power lines are in the background. There's a couple of bloody filthy four-wheel drives here. It can only mean one thing. We've successfully finished Killy Loop.
Mate, last time we got out here, we didn't quite make it all, but this time, the little Jeep, she hasn't let us down at all. The 80 certainly hasn't let us down, and we've had a great day, a few bog holes, a few good rock crawls, and we're into it.
Yeah, it's been quite a day, I'll tell you that much for free. The Jeep has gone places I never thought a small 1942 Jeep would. The 80, well, you know, the 80 did its thing, and the rest of the trucks, well, they sounded great, and everyone's driving was pretty well on point, except for John. But you know what, you can't pick who your mates are, really. Now, the good news is there's going to be heaps more of this exciting content coming, so if you liked what you see, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and as always, I'll put everybody's social media in the description below, so if you do want to check out more of Liam, Joshy, more of the Jeep, more of the 80, you can follow all of the channels. How good?